I have an eye thing, hence the eye patch, so please don't mind her. Anyways, I was working on your request to recreate more of Twice's looks, including Sana's cardigan, Mina's bolero, and that nyan top with the gloves and the hat, and I promise I'm working on them, but I'm pretty sure they're all knitted, so making a crochet pattern for those is gonna take me a little bit more time. Here's a good sneak peek though. I was feeling a little frustrated trying to figure out knitting to crocheting equivalents, and honestly, I was starting to feel really down on myself, but someone left me a TikTok comment requesting me to recreate Jennie's crochet top from Blackpink's tour, and it was like the perfect pick-me-up project I needed to clear my head. This is my plan of attack. I'm gonna create 8 granny squares total for the front/side-ish portions, and then create a single crochet border around each granny square using the red yarn. Oh, and for the entire project, I'm using a cotton DK yarn because it's just such a summery top. So here are my granny squares pre-blocking. Also, does anyone have any good recommendations for shows or podcasts or like YouTube series to binge watch while I crochet? I feel like that's always like the most difficult part to this whole process, just figuring out which video I'm gonna watch in the background while I work. Once my squares were done, I connected up 4 of them into a panel, creating 2 panels total, and then attached the panels using a lemon peel stitch. I actually have no idea what stitch was used for the back, and I honestly couldn't really tell from her IG pictures, so I just figured I'd do a lemon peel stitch because it's a fruity little top. And of course, it truly wouldn't be a crochet project made by yours truly unless I unraveled nearly the entire thing and started from scratch because I'm just far too much of a perfectionist. It's okay though, because I made up for lost time by crocheting during a very long car ride. I thought it would make me incredibly nauseous, but honestly, it was very relaxing. Originally, I was gonna try and like pump out the tutorial for this top as well, but honestly, it's really involved and it's gonna be like a really long tutorial. So I think I might split this video up into 2 parts. So sorry, but I think there's like value. And like if you already know how to crochet and like you just kind of want to see the process of how somebody else is doing it, so I feel like this is more like my process video versus like an actual tutorial video, but I think the part that I'm like kind of struggling with right now is this like lace trim on the bottom of the top, and I think from what I can tell, like upon inspecting it and analyzing the top, I think that part is knitted. I really wanted to challenge myself into just making it this like totally crochet, because I just don't know how many people in my audience do both crochet and knitting, but you know. And so I found this tutorial for this lace trim, and I think it's like pretty similar. I think it's pretty good, so I'm gonna keep going with that. I think if you didn't want to figure out how to do lace crochet, you could totally just get away with like making a ruffled edge on the bottom, and there's plenty of like different tutorials that show you how to do that, but this is, I've committed and so this is what I'm gonna do. Right? You can start seeing like the lace trim. I hope this works out. Oh, I'm like, I can't tell if this just, it'd just be worth it to like just forego this lace and just do a ruffled edge. Like, would it look that different? But I'm stubborn and I really want that like lacy trim on it, so I think I just gotta commit. Okay, my lace trim is actually getting very long. She's looking pretty cute. I'm so tired. Okay, also I have this issue that I just have like such a short attention span, and also I've gotten so many comments asking like, do I do commissions? Do I sell my work? I do not sell my work. mostly on the basis that I make everything to fit me, and like I am my model, you know? So like everything that I make is just to fit me. It's not like a standard sizing kind of a thing. And that's why when I make tutorials too, I tend to just explain it in terms of like, oh, I fitted it on myself, and like this is how I want it to lay, this is how I want it to look, and then I can maybe give you suggestions on how to size up or down. But because I've only really ever made garments for myself, I can't guarantee that I know how to do different sizing, although I would love to learn. But I also just don't do commission work and all of that because I have such a short attention span. And so like as I'm working on this and as I'm like, I see the end, you know, I'm like, I have an idea for another top and I really want to start it now. But I'm committing, I'm making sure that I finish this. We also went to H Mart the other day and I got these strawberry flavored Kit Kats. So good, so good. See, strawberry. Also, I've had this sty or whatever for like the last week and a half and it's driving me nuts, but it is slowly draining. I'm like, it's probably fine. But honestly, this alone has like made me not want to be in front of a camera and film and do all of that. Also, I'm on my period, and so my skin has just been like flaring up and it's been crazy. But yeah, I don't know. And speaking of my eye, I need to go do another hot compress. I'll be right back. I've been doing so many compresses lately. The amount of towels that I've had to wash it's so crazy. I want this thing gone. Oh my gosh, it's really been giving me a headache. Anyways, I think I'm going to split this video into 2 parts. Honestly, I was filming the tutorial portion today and it was so long. Like I don't think the top is like particularly difficult to make. It's just a lot of moving parts in all honesty, especially because of all like the fruit attachments and whatnot. And because I don't want to rush myself, like I'm just gonna make the tutorial like its own little version or its own little video, and it's gonna be like a part 2. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this like vlog style. I don't really vlog a lot, just because I'm actually kind of really shy in front of a camera, and honestly, I'm kind of boring. I mean, I literally crochet like for fun, like that's what I do. So yeah, but I've also just had this eye thing and my acne has been flaring up because of my period, so I just haven't really wanted to get in front of a camera. But I kind of miss talking to you guys. I miss interacting with y'all. So here we are. I'm, you know, pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I feel like that was like a big goal of mine for this year, but this little eye thing is making it very difficult. Yeah, it's been rough over here. I don't know. I've been really going through it, but it's okay. I've got my crochet hooks to get me through. Woo! Okay, so check in. I am doing the lace trim. I'm really proud of myself, honestly, because I think that it's looking so good. I have all of my embellishments done. So I've got all the strawberries. Aren't they so cute? Oh my god. I'm like so used to crocheting and knitting just garments that I kind of forgot how cute and like how fun like smaller crochet projects like this can be. So I was really happy with that. Okay, I also did all of my 7s, both my 7s, and I have my little cherries, which these are adorable. I think I want to yeah, these are really cute. And then I'm so proud of this grape. She's so cute. I don't know, I was really proud of it because in the picture it was so blurry, like I couldn't tell what they did for this like stem portion, but I really like how mine turned out. I just think, you know, I think they look great. Oh, and then the top portion itself, I am basically done with it. I need to still wash and block it, because always remember to wash your garments and block, because it's very important. And yeah, it's looking pretty cute. I just need to attach the lace trim and then do the like scallop edging on the sides and the top and like make little straps. Also, I ordered buttons that kind of look like those like beaded buttons that the original top has, but I'm waiting for them to come in, and they're not coming until Tuesday. I have like regular red buttons, but when I kind of like put them on the top, it looked a little bulky and weird. Like it wasn't the vibe, you know? So I'm gonna wait until I get those buttons in to actually do that. But then I'm gonna, you know, like attach it with the scallop edging detail. So for the back, I thought it was pretty cute what I did, because it might very well just be like a regular half double crochet or single or double crochet, whatever back. But what I decided to do instead was to do a lemon peel stitch for the back, because the whole top is like fruits, you know? Lemons, fruits, peels. So I finished the lace trim and I attached it to the rest of my top, and then afterwards I started working on the like red scalloped border around it. I think basically what I'm gonna do is start off sort of like on the lace trim portion and then make the scallop edging there, and then when I go like around the border of the rest of the top, I think I'm gonna do like a row of single crochet and then an additional row of like scalloped edging, just because the red portion on the lining, like on the edges, looked a little bit thicker, which is why I'm gonna add the extra layer of single crochet. If that doesn't make any sense, just wait until part 2 to see the tutorial so I can show you what I mean. But yeah, this is all of my progress so far. She's fitting pretty well. I didn't take any footage of me trying it on yet, but all I have left to do is finish my scalloped edging border detail, attach my little fruit embellishments, add some straps, wash and block it, you know, and I think I'll be done soon. Honestly, I was planning on getting it done today, but I got very preoccupied because we had to watch the Love is Blind reunion, and then it was like an hour late. So yeah, that's why I didn't actually finish the top today, but tomorrow, probably. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Stay tuned for part 2, in which I'm gonna give you the entire tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to make every single part, including all the fruits, the lace trim, all of it. This is actually kind of a first that my YouTube channel is seeing like the most updated version of my project. I usually post most of my updates on my TikTok, so if you want a sneak peek, you want to be first, make sure to follow me there. If you are like an intermediate to advanced experienced crocheter and you just wanted to hear the process, I hope me breaking down some of the steps was pretty helpful. I hope you guys are having a really great day. Make sure to subscribe for more content and to get notified about that part 2/tutorial video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!